Hello friends, welcome to our channel GIS Simplified by Education. Today in this video we will talk about Geographic Coordinate System. We'll start with Cartesian Coordinate System, which we have studied in our primary education. Cartesian Coordinate System assigns a unique coordinate to any object onto the two-dimensional space. It represents a plane by x and y coordinates, and it assigns a unique value to any particular point. In three-dimensional surface, position of a point is calculated by the value of latitudes and longitudes. This is called a geographic coordinate system. It assigns a unique coordinate to any object onto the Earth's three-dimensional surface. Uh, it, Latitudes and longitudes are nothing but the measure of an angle into the east and north direction from the center of the Earth. Latitudes and longitudes divides the Earth's surface into the degrees of measurements. Let us understand latitudes and longitudes in more detail. What is latitude? Here we can see on the screen that horizontal lines are defined as a latitude. Equator is considered to be the line of zero latitude. Latitude values increasing in the north, it varies from 0 to plus 90 degree and 0 to minus 90 degree into the south. Same way, longitudes are nothing but vertical lines. It divides the plane into east and west part. Prime meridian is considered to be the line of zero latitude, zero longitude. The value of longitude varies from plus 180 degree towards east to the minus 180 degree towards west. Now collectively they are called lat-long. We call it a lat-long. Lat-long are nothing but the angle that is made by latitude and longitude at a particular point. Angles are measured from the center of the Earth. Latitude and longitude values are expressed in terms of decimal degree or degree minute second. There are various components involved in geographic coordinate system. First and foremost is a sphere. Sphere is nothing but a three-dimensional model or representation of the Earth's surface. We can represent Earth's surface by a sphere or spheroid. When we are working on a small scale where detailing or accuracy of the measurements are not very critical, we can select a spherical model. But when we are working on a large scale where accuracy of measurements and coordinates are very important, we have to go for a spheroid which truly represents the Earth's surface. There is the another component geographic coordinate system is datum. What is datum? Datum is a position of spheroid relative to the center of the Earth. It means how the center coordinate of the sphere is aligned with the Earth center. So there are various options, like we can define a spheroid, but the center of the spheroid may not be aligned to the center of the Earth. So in such case, when we want a higher accurate coordinate in a particular geographic region, for example we want higher accurate coordinate in India, so we will select the datum in such a way that the spherical model of the Earth will be more accurate towards the Indian region, whereas the accuracy of the coordinate will not be that much accurate for the other region. So selection of the datum and its alignment with the center of the Earth gives us option to select local datum or a global datum, and accordingly the accuracy of the coordinate varies. Here on the screen you can see that there are various local and global datum defined by the experts. NAD 83 or NAD 27 is one kind of a local datum which represents accurate coordinate system for North American region, whereas WGS 84, it is a global datum wherein the center of the spheroid is aligned with the center of the Earth's surface. So this is all about geographic coordinate system. Thank you for watching.